Please be seated. Distinguished guests, honorary fellows, award holders, staff of the university, ladies and gentlemen. As Pro-Chancellor and Chair of the Group and University Board, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the University of Central Lancashire and to this award ceremony. To those who have come long distances to be with us today, welcome to Lancashire and to the Guildhall here in Preston. Today we have award holders from the School of Art, Design and Performance, and the School of Journalism and Media, and we are gathered to honour and congratulate them on their success. On behalf of all of us, I want to say to each and every award holder, well done. Well done for all your hard work, and well done for successfully completing your course. You should be justly proud of your achievements, and the university and all of us here today are very proud of you. Although today is a special day for award holders, it is also an important day for two other groups of people. First, I want to offer congratulations to all the parents, spouses, relatives, partners and friends, and in some cases the children of the award holders. In so many ways, you have supported the award holders over the years, and without you, they could not have succeeded. So today is your day as well. Thank you for the splendid support you have given to the students, and I think you all deserve a round of applause from the students. And the second group I want to congratulate is the staff of the university. The professionalism, dedication, and commitment of all the staff are second to none. And it is right that on behalf of all of us, I thank the staff publicly for all their work with and for the students. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Jerry Kelleher, to give his address.
Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduands. It's a great pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony at which we acknowledge and celebrate the achievements of our new graduates. I'm pleased that so many of you have been able to come, and I hope you enjoy both the ceremony itself and the celebrations which I know will go on afterwards with your families and friends. Today marks an important day in your lives, but it's just the beginning of a journey. To get to this point is an important achievement in itself, and the personal characteristics that got you here, energy, commitment, tenacity, minds open to learning, will be important throughout your lives. I know it's customary in these speeches for people like me to give you a piece of advice which you'll remember for a while, or to provide you with my take on the personal characteristics needed for a successful or for a happy life. It's not actually very easy to do, as because measuring career success and life happiness are intertwined and represent very different things to different people. Words like professor, vice-chancellor, doctor, entrepreneur, artist are all signs of success and achievement, but things like family and friends and interests outside of work also play a key role in leading a fulfilling life. My advice is to do what interests you, and if you don't know what you want to do, at least know what you don't want to do. Life is short, but equally will hopefully go on for a long time. So try to be good at something, and whatever you do it with enthusiasm and desire. Finally, I urge you to continue to evolve in your thinking and in your views on life. Be strong in your fundamental beliefs, but do so with compassion, tolerance, and openness to others. I'm certain that the time you have spent with us at the University of Central Lancashire is a good foundation for that future. You must continue to learn and be ready to reinvent yourselves throughout your lives. Today, we are celebrating the awards of students from the School of Art, Design and Performance and the School of Journalism and Media. This year, the School of Art, Design and Performance has demonstrated some fantastic achievements in terms of student successes, teaching and research, and extended relationships with international partnerships. It continues to offer all of its graduates and students a quality learning experience, ensuring that its graduates are able to take up prestigious and relevant employment on completing their degrees. The school's portfolio is built upon heritage and links with industry, which results in practical experience forming 90% of the student learning time, with all members of staff having recent or current experience within their appropriate industries. Students can rely on current research and new thinking to underpin a quality learning experience. A substantial percentage of students achieve graduate posts within the first 6 months of leaving UCLan. Live briefs ensure that students graduate with an appropriate CV and networks and links with industry. These range from Graduate Fashion Week with 15 nominations and awards, and Design and Art Direction with 7 nominations, with 4 of the 7 appearing in the World Publication Awards, which reflect well-known performers within the industry, such as Jane Horrocks and Connie Fisher. Finally, within the area of fine art, students were selected for the Hermione Hammond Drawing Award and the National New Contemporaries Exhibition, where students were selected from over 1,400 applications. Across the school, quality student learning is underpinned by high-quality research. Professor Lublena Hamidi, MBE, through her Making Histories Visible project, continues to strengthen her international reputation, and her current work has been included in exhibitions at the Whitworth Art Gallery, the Tate Britain, the Gallery of Costume at Platt Hall, the Manchester Art Gallery, and the V&A. Keynote papers have included Diasporas and Migration at the Clark Institute in Massachusetts as part of the Collegium for African American Research. The school's Guild Research Fellow, Christine Ayeni, has curated work at the National Gallery of Zimbabwe, Harare, the Foundation Blanchard, Apt, France, the Summer of Photography 2014 in Beaux-Arts, Brussels, together with the News of the World Gallery in London, and also Galerie Emaine Ferrez in Paris. Charles Quick, Professor of Public Places, has worked on a number of projects within the city of Preston, investigating interventions which are based on people or technology. His work has resulted in a number of successful projects, including last year's Harris Flights, a dramatic temporary art installation, creating a staircase rising from the Preston Flag Market to the first floor balcony of the Harris Museum and Art Gallery. One of Charles's international projects this year takes him to China, where he's working with one of our international partners, the University of Hebei. The school is very proud of its continuing partnerships across the world in terms of the delivery of its courses and developing research. These institutions include Nanyang Academy of Fine Art, Singapore, SSR, Jakarta, Malaysia, closer to home in areas of fashion and music production with Vytautas Magnus University in Lithuania and Tashkent Institute of Textile and Light Industries in Uzbekistan, and Applied Art Studies, Thessalonica, Greece, University of Hebei in China, Jiangyan University, and Wuxi in China, amongst many others. This has also been a very successful year for the School of Journalism and Media. Here are just a few of the highlights. An Oscar-nominated film director, the head of BBC Northwest, and Sky's senior digital producer were among the speakers at the university's school's careers event in April. 150 students from across the school attended this event, which included a live pitching session, resulting in 45 placements being awarded to students who impressed with their talent and ideas. Journalism graduates continue to secure high-profile jobs across the globe. BA Journalism graduate Emily Childs beat off strong competition from hundreds of applicants to secure a place on the Sun's trainee scheme. BA International Journalism student Danny Lee was taken on by the South China Morning Post in Hong Kong. In his first year after graduation, he has been involved in reporting on the missing Malaysian Airlines plane, along with the Edward Snowden and Bitcoin stories. Journalism students were also successful in winning awards run by all 3 of the industry accrediting bodies. BA Journalism graduate Andy Biddulph won the title of the most promising undergraduate at the Professional Publishers Association New Talent Awards. These awards have been running for 3 years, and UCLan undergraduate magazine students have set a national record by winning every year. Third-year media technology students won the Barclays Pingit Northern Universities Award with a viral video, and web design and technology students have been working with Johnson Press and the Lancashire Evening Post to develop resources relating to care homes in Lancashire. Students scooped 2 Royal Television Society Awards, Best Student Factual and Best Student Fiction, in an event hosted by Media City UK. The 5,000 Miles project won the Creative Digital Focus Award during the Creative Focus exhibition that took place in June here in Preston. La Larry, written and directed by screenwriting graduate Lauren Clark, won the UCLan Creative Focus Digital Award. The production team consisted of students from across journalism and media, demonstrating the collaboration and commitment of all students in the school. Finally, film production graduate Mike Gill was nominated for an Oscar Academy Award for a short film that he directed. The Hobbit's Martin Freeman stars in the film, which is titled The Vorman Problem, and was one of 5 nominated in the live-action short film category. Returning to our graduands. Gaining the awards we recognise today is difficult. It must be so. Few things in life of genuine value are easy, and success in higher education is far from easy. The university demands dedication, intellectual endeavour, and hard work from its students. I'm sure that many of you here sharing this day with our graduates will have been called upon to provide a helping hand in that journey, and on behalf of the students, I would like to thank you again for that invaluable support. To the students who today become graduates of the university, I extend my warmest congratulations on your achievements. I know you will have learned a great deal in your time at UCLan about your chosen fields of study. You have been taught by a dedicated group of academic staff, many of whom are international leaders in their field, and all of whom devote their professional lives to the teaching, learning, and development of our students. You have also been supported by many highly dedicated and professional staff members who, whilst they often do not teach directly, have provided the service and infrastructure that have made your success at the university possible. Again, I'd like to thank them on your behalf. We take great pride in your achievements whilst you are here with us, but equally we take great pride in the achievements of our graduates, who have contributed enormously in a wide range of occupations and professions across the Northwest, the UK, and internationally. I am confident that you will go out into the world and bring not only real economic and social benefit to yourselves, but also to the communities of which you become members. Whatever you do next, and wherever in the world you find yourselves, you are all our ambassadors. I hope at some stage you will return to this, your university. But for now, on behalf of everybody at our university, very well done. Good luck for a happy and successful future. Thank you.
Pro-Chancellor, the presentation of graduands and award holders will now take place.
On behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Art, Design and Performance. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Acting, Kelly Anderson. Avisha Apine. Awarded the Luke Evans Memorial Award, Stephen James Bowden. Carl James Bonas. Sean Anthony Chisholm. Nominated for the School Creative Focus Awards 2014 for acting, Saskia Kuma. Lucy Cox. Aaron Singh Daliwal. Alicia Dillon. Charlotte Louisa East. Chloe Jessica Fowler. Chloe Rose Francis. Jennifer Christina Lorna Giffen. Jodie Layden. Rosanna Lomax. Polly Lovegrove. Nicole Matthews. Gabriella Magari. Rishan Ellen McCusker. Leah Victoria McGinty. Awarded the Jane Horrocks Award for Outstanding Achievement on the BA Honours Acting, Emma Naylor. Monique Raisha Newhouse. Benjamin Palmer. Alexander Penny. Amy Elizabeth Price. James Rattray. Jasmine Raymond. Eli Richardson. Katreya Samantha Smith. Ellis Todd. Evie Truong. Emily Tyrrell. Thomas James Weston. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Contemporary Theatre and Performance, Leanne Marie Ashman. Chloe Lee Bannister. James Jordan Alexander Bartholomew. Lindsay Jane Bennett. Jessica Birdsey. Kanfing Kamara. Amy Cass. Cassandra Foley. Hannah Gargan. Geraldine Hayworth. Lauren Elizabeth Hunter. Adam Robert Irving. Bethany Leeming. Carly Danielle Mee. Ali Rhodes. Amber Shankland. Winner of the Creative Focus Award for Performing Arts and Media and the recipient of the Dean's Award for Overall Contribution to Contemporary Theatre and Performance, Catherine Elizabeth Shaw. Ashley Sparks. June Stay. Bachelor of Arts in Contemporary Theatre and Performance, Edward Alexander Allen. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Dance, Performance and Teaching, Jasmine Boardman. Lucy Bolton. Jessica Joanne Bradder. Sophie Chapman. Molly Cooper. Rebecca Dunn. Charlotte Fielding. Emily Grace Furbank. Lisa Ann Grant. Jessica Ellen Hume. Daisy Johns. Natasha Kay. Natasha Jade Kelly. Gemma Louise Markey. Stacey May Moore. Mira Hannah O'Donnell Webb. Lindsay Jane Ollerton. Katie Owens. Alicia Power. Kelly Mae Roberts. Reese Alexander Roberts. Katie Lauren Robinson. Harriet Claire Scott. Jessica Smith. Hannah Stubbs. Mia Sherry Warrington. Jade Leah Williams. Nominated for the School Creative Focus Awards for Dance Performance and Teaching, Laura Worden. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Music Practice, Nathan Lawrence Bowe. Niall Colbeck. Lindsay Nicole Garvin. Helen Ann Whitaker. Nicholas Graham. Jonathan Adam Harbour. Nominated for the School Creative Focus Awards for Music Practice, Alexander James O'Hara. Gregory William Rees Owens. Katie Ann Ryan. Holly Marie Sargent. Ashley Wilson. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Music Production, Kirsty Jane Armitage. Thomas Ashworth. Alfie John Austin. James Bagshaw. Mason Alexander Banks. Thomas Christopher Barrow. Sarah Louise Basin. Brett Carhill. Faith Kappelman. Henry Cole. Lewis Cooper Hughes. Thomas James Dale. Ryan Allen Doherty. Scott Fair. Michael Thomas Foreman. Joseph Fossard. Nominated for the School Creative Focus Awards for Music Production, Zach Marcus Elliott Foster. Daniel Goldsby, Thomas Gossage, Nathan Geimer, Joshua Hull, Spencer Sebastian Holman, Benjamin Hughes, Rudolf Ilkens, Peter Kieran Jennings, Craven Andrew McIntosh, Daniel Norman, Matthew Piggott, Florence Elizabeth Robertson, Greg Rossiter, Andrew Tomlinson, Adetayo Umar, Isabel Marie Varley, Christopher Wallace, Scott Bull, Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Music Theatre, Rachel Hannah Alcock, Josie Bentley, Emily Bird, Jack Bloor, Lucy Jane Blundell. Awarded the Connet Fisher Award, Daniel Booth. Justine Bound, Thomas Brassington, Megan Caris Carberry, Emily Frances Carter, Ashley Cassidy, Laura Deborah Corkery, Jennifer Crew, James Andrew Dean, James Duffy, Lucy Dunn, Katrina Goodall, Matthew Thomas Harker, Bethany Rose Hartley, Rebecca Hendry, Daniel Joseph James, Bryony Jones, Bradley Maxwell Lewis Judge, Daniel Lawton, Elsa May March, Kirsty Terry Morris, Joshua Moziuk, Catherine Ogden, Eleanor Pawsey, Isabel Peat, Ashley Price, Natasha Louise Prophet, Abby Nicole Riestel, Craig Thomas Richardson, Alex May Roberts, Amy Elizabeth Smith, Christopher Edward Stevens, Sean Andrew Story, Owen Thomas, Hannah Thurston, Laura Vassie. Nominated for the School Creative Focus Awards for Music Theatre, Ashley Walsh. Thomas Watson. Hayley White. Hannah Wire. Adam Young. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Studio and Live Music Production, Matthew Jason Badiozaman. David William Barker. James Michael Cardus. Ashley James Duke. Christopher Michael Thaden English. James Griffiths. Samuel Langton. Thomas Lawrence. Liam David McShane. Samantha Mullis. Winner of the School of Sound Recording Media Spec Award for Outstanding Contribution, Livia Nagy. Jason Daniel O'Brien. Joshua Lund Peterson. Foundation degree in Arts in Music, Angela Gudgeon. Foundation degree in Arts in Theatre and Performance, Amelia Grace Bibby. Elide Christie. Rachel Louise Lydia Dearden. Amy Sarah Fury. James Goulding. Shannon Lee Grogan. Matthew Higginson. Liam Kirkham. Bethany Leah Simcock. Bethany Dawn Wayne. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Art, Design and Performance.
On behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Journalism and Media. Bachelor of Arts in Honours, Combined Studies, Adam Alty. Uzama Anjum. Jonathan Bagnall. Luke Beardsworth. The Jack Rosenthal Award goes to James Blandford. Craig Jonathan Bowker. Laura Jane Brown. Shauna Cahill. Rebecca Clamp. Jordan Clues. Sarah Michelle Cullen. Lewis Brett Darlow. Theo Ferguson. David Groom. Darren Haley. Tai Hong Kim. Daniel Seng Wai Liu. Kate Louise Luty. Abby Victoria Mackay. Kieran Mistry. Richard Moyes. Jessica Ann Ostler. Kazim Shah. Charles Smith. Kane Aaron Tyrrell. Craig Stephen Williams. David Paul Rowe. Hayley Louise Young. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Film and Media Studies, Thomas Frederick Alcock. Ray Boyle. Grace Bromley. Tracy Clare. Samantha Jane Cobden. Jessica Duxbury. Sophia Freitas. Olivia Goodman. Samuel Paul Harrison. Hannah Lauren Ireton. Rachel Jacob. Rebecca Kira Kelly. Tom Ian Atwood Looking. The school prize for best performance in film and media studies goes to Ida Alexandra Mahonen. Sarah Michelle Rathod. Jodie Schofield. Jessica Jane Tootle. Christopher Derek Roy Wood. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Film Production, Peter James Andrew. Jonathan Samuel Beach. David Kenneth Bradford. Joshua Thaddeus Buckley. Joel Dawson. Lewis Evans. Maggie Fagan. Daniel Colin Gibson. Stephanie Kardakaris. Benjamin David Kelly. Oliver King. Alexander LaBelle. Joseph MacDonald. Webster Mugavazi. Kyle Benjamin Nuttall. Joe O'Donnell. Rachel Owusu Dapa. Ishana Raj. Domenica Rains. William Shields. Anthony Smith. Samantha Louise Stevens. School prize for best film production student goes to Liam Wayne Swan. Charlotte Unwin. Cameron Ward. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Journalism, Ming Shen. Natalie Dunn. Victorine Fasquelle. Kai Rasmus Hatikamaki. The Robert Beers Memorial Prize in International Journalism is awarded to Jacob Peter Hooson. Noella Kibwe. Longpei Lee. Kinhua Pang. Rebecca Jane Pattison. Peter James Sharples. Mercedes Thomas. Danny Yang. Yawen Zhang. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Journalism, Sandra Agre. Natasha Akpan. Slavka Atanasova. Chloe Balcom. Ashley James Bates. Thomas Beatty. Craig N. Bennett. Alexandra Helen Black. Laura Jane Bowden. Jack Brain. Laura Broham. Cassandra Jade Kane. Callum Candler. Matthew Cox. Robert Dawson. Sean Elizabeth Durkin. Michael Edwards. Jessica Evans. Thomas Allen Freeman. Alexander Gardner. Emma Louise Glendenning. Danielle Griffiths. Andy Ha. Mona Haddad. The school prize for the best student on the BA Honours Journalism course goes to Victoria Hepworth. Charlotte Hilton. Samantha Emily Ann House. Chloe Elizabeth Jackson. Sean Jeffries. Maya Kellerman. Elizabeth Kelly. Jack Andrew Lane. Jessica Joanne Lindley. Sasha Nicole Lowe. Daniel James Meeks. Georgia Darcy Morgan. Faye Marie Morton. Deborah Mools. Matthew Murphy. Kyle Luke Murray. Jessica O'Callaghan. Jade Louise Pike. Tamsin Mary Porter. Roxanne Bernadette Rothwell. Clayton Short. Kelly Spencer. Toma Scute. Ben Ward. Robert Watson. Chelsea Wood. Bachelor of Arts in Journalism, Mahaid Soud. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Journalism and English Literature, Neil Edward Athy. Gabrielle Victoria Bowring. Scott Bristow. Kelsey Ann Maxwell. Laura Pratt. Humaira Shabir. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Photography, Claire Angel. Gemma Marie Bamber. George Birch. Stephanie Michelle Chelly. Carl Stephen Child. Laura Collins. Lauren Katie Dinsdale. Natalie Gibson. Adam Ryan Hutt. Lauren Jo Kelly. Samantha Jill Mason. Isaac Allen Mellew. Jamini Nai. Thomas Orrell. Joshua Payne. The Student of the Year Award for BA Photography goes to Bartolomew Stasiowski. Lisa Sterling. Simone Trumpet. Ashley Young. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Screenwriting, Maria Dewhurst. Zara Fisher. Alan Hudson Frost. The Robert Beers Prize for Best Screenwriting student goes to Charlotte Regan. Lewis Dean Woodward. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sports Journalism, Joseph John Angove. Ryan John Baxter. Hannah Jane Broadley. Joshua Brock. James Caldwell. Luke James Carlton. Oliver Christie. Jamie Cleaver Smith. Jordan Coop. Jordan Cooper. Joshua DeCooker. Thomas Dunn. Lewis Durkin. Michael John Edwards. Thomas Embleton. Michael Fairclough. Nicola Joanne Gaskell. Sam Christopher Galliland. Ryan Andrew Grant. Michael Hayden. Mark Christopher Johnson. Sarah Jones. Christopher Stewart Kinnock. Gavin Morn. Daniel McEwen. Lewis Muir. Elliot Michael John Prince. Ben Redioth. Alexander Renshaw. Jordan Scott. Liam Anthony Sr. Adam Smith. James Stronach. Stephen Thomas. Samuel Walker. Brian Waters. The school prize for Best Student on the BA Honours Sports Journalism course goes to Oliver Wheeler. Scott Williams. The Bachelor of Science with Honours in Infographics, Ishraf Ali. Naomi Rose Jones. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Interactive Digital Media, Amanda Joy Farrer. Gomantas Garsva. Scott Halstead. Joanne Kelly. Rebecca McGeorge. John Robert Myers-Johnson. Lee Matthew Rollinson. Lee Shaw. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Media Production and Technology, James Allen. Stephen Blinkhorn. Bethany Edelston. Rebecca Ann Harvey. Rachel Scarlett Hobday. Michael Jackson. Richard Leslie James Johnson. Matthew Kirkham. Victoria Elizabeth McEwen. Ian Ritchie. Kevin Rushton. The award for Best Student for Media Production and Technology, Student of the Year, goes to Kirsty Smith. Robin Townley. Lloyd Williams Umpleby. Keith William Williams. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Television Production, John Bailey. Laura Grace Brummett. Rebecca Collins. Gavin Douglas. Megan Dwegan. The award for Television Production Student of the Year goes to Helen Enniscott. Holly Rebecca Mamie Galt. Adam Leah. Claire Small. Samuel Smith. Quiff, sorry. Sophie Woods. Mickey Wright. Joshua Yee. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Web and Multimedia, Connor Jordan Bond. The Web Cluster Student of the Year award goes to Christopher Brown. Vladislav Dimitrov. Sophie Laura Kent. Foundation degree in Science in Media and Production Technology, Alexandra Jane Hindle. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Journalism, Joshua Allerton. Paulina Cipriat Botes. Megfan Chen. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Photography, Shiman Julie Krishna Moore. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Film Production, Santa Kulche. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Journalism and Media.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, for a foundation degree in the Arts, Theatre and Performance, James Goulding.
Chancellor, the presentations are completed. I now call on Stephen Seymour, Education Officer of the Students' Union of the University of Central Lancashire, to respond on behalf of those awarded today.
Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, honoured guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I am honoured to have this opportunity to address you all today. Graduates, a few days ago I sat where you do now. I already have a job for the year as an elected officer of the Students' Union, thanks to the power of democracy and thanks to a lot of people in this room. Some of you will no doubt already have graduate jobs lined up when you leave here today, whilst others you may have studied purely for enjoyment. I would care to guess, however, that the vast majority of you sat here today feel like you are in limbo, just waiting to see what comes next. Well, I'm here to say what comes next is up to you. Life is one long line of decisions, both big and small. One moment you're deciding between Cadbury's or Galaxy, and in the next moment you're looking to buy your first house. Making a wrong decision can have tough consequences, but I have always believed that being in control of these decisions is the very meaning of freedom, and I believe a happy, fulfilling life comes from an understanding of this belief. Every one of us here chose to apply to the University of Central Lancashire, chose to accept their offer and chose to turn up on their first day. We all chose to complete our courses, even when we lost faith in our own abilities. We chose to carry on, and we all chose to be here today, on this day, at this very moment. The thought that we are in complete control of our own destinies terrifies many of us. It is often far too easy to place failure or success on an external factor. For example, how many of you have heard or even used phrases such as, "I'm just lucky," or "I blame the government"? It would be absurd to suggest that external factors do not influence our decisions, but upon hearing that the job market is stretched, do you accept defeat, or do you choose to make yourself stand out from the crowd and be that 1 in 1,000 applicants that gets the job? The author, Marianne Williamson, once wrote, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure." I love this quotation. It was said to me by the former Students' Union President, Ben Latham, this year, and now I remind myself of these words. It makes me utilize my strengths and makes me build upon my weaknesses. But above all, it reminds me that I am in control of my destiny. You may choose to adopt the same phrase as your own mantra, but that is a choice I leave to you, as is the choice of which step you take next in each of your unique and wonderful lives. I want to end on something that this year's campaign officer, Lucy Hay, said to me. Don't cry because it's over, but smile because it happened. I congratulate you all on your achievements to date, as you must congratulate yourselves, and I wish you all the happiness and fear in the world. Thank you.
I would now like to introduce the University of Central Lancashire Chamber Choir. The members of the University Chamber Choir are all students of music theatre within the School of Art, Design and Performance, where Mark Goggins is both course leader and choir director. The university is extremely proud of the growing reputation and success of the Chamber Choir. In recent years, the Chamber Choir has won national competitions, including the BBC Radio 3 Adult Choir of the Year. The Chamber Choir has a well-established annual tour of the southwest of France, and in 2010 visited Shanghai to sing at the anniversary celebrations of our partner institution, the Shanghai University of International Business and Economics. The Chamber Choir has performed on BBC One, BBC Four, and on BBC Radio 3. The Chamber Choir also sings at many civic events and regularly performs at fundraising and charity concerts, including an annual event at the university involving choirs from local schools and colleges. This afternoon, the Chamber Choir will sing Flying Free by Don Biesig.
Where I can stand.
Thank you to the choir. As usual, the university choir has excelled itself. And it's also especially lovely today to see so many of them graduating. So I'm just going to give them a moment to get to their chairs. This is, of course, a day of great celebration for everyone here. And we need to celebrate in an appropriate way. And it's become a tradition at UCLan for us all to give the graduates here 3 cheers. And on the 3rd cheer, the graduates will throw their mortarboards in the air and catch them, of course. And this will probably be a very great relief to some of you, as I notice you've been balancing your mortarboards very precariously. So in a moment, I'm going to ask the graduates to stand, and on the 3rd cheer, not before, throw your mortarboards in the air. And again, not too high, because you've got to catch them. And return them at the end of the ceremony. So graduates, will you kindly stand? Okay. Everybody, 3 cheers. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Thank you, thank you. Graduates, you may sit down. Thank you.
Okay then. So as we bring this afternoon's ceremony to a close, I add my personal congratulations to all award holders. Well done. The subject knowledge you have gained during your time here at the university will serve you well in meeting future challenges. However, we hope that your time at the university has also given you something more. We hope that you have developed a desire for learning and a recognition that learning is a lifetime activity. In the ever-changing world in which we now live, no one can expect to acquire sufficient knowledge in one period of study. So we hope that periodically you'll want to return to study, to update your knowledge and your skills, and that you'll return to this, your university. And now we must show our appreciation to all those people working behind the scenes and those here today whose vital contributions have made this such a memorable occasion. Our thanks to all of them. And finally, thank you all for coming. We hope that you've enjoyed the ceremony and that you'll be able to stay for some refreshments in the university. Enjoy the rest of the day and then have a safe journey home. Thank you.
We would be delighted if all graduates and their guests would make their way back to the university for a celebratory reception in the Foster Building, and gowns can be left in the Foster Building after the event. But could I please ask that you all remain seated for a few more minutes until the platform party has left the hall? Thank you.